Hey you guys, as you can see, today's tutorial is going to be different. It's going to be a get ready with me / chit chat. Today is Thanksgiving and I am getting living room ready. This is not normally, I don't do chit chats because I tend to talk too much and my videos be too long, but we're going to try and do all of the above and be a little bit more interactive with you guys. So today I'm going to get into this Morphe palette, the Morphe Artistry palette, and it's going to actually be a simple look. And I just remembered I do not have my eyeliner, so I'm going to have to get up and get that in a minute. And it's going to be a really simple look. I'm going to do a brown look with a brown smoky eye look, I guess you would say, with a black eyeliner. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start with this brown number here. And actually I wanted to try new brushes, but I don't. Hold on a minute. Up pretty high because I realized when I do a one color thing, I try to take it up as far as possible so that sometimes that lighter brown is a little bit harsh to actually blend out. So I try to actually take it up as far as I possibly can. Now I probably am going to go in with a little darker brown because this is being a little translucent for me. Okay, I am back. So I am actually going to try my two new brushes that I got in my October BoxyCharm box. The Model Metallic 2-piece Ultimate Eye Sculpture brush. I'm going to go in with this brush here. And I think that's the Crease M16 brush. And I'm going to take that brown color that I just showed you. Get a little bit on the brush. And I am going to actually just pack that on to the lid. I've been doing a different technique as of late. I've been packing on the color first and then blending because it's been giving me a better color payoff. So, what are you guys... What makeup looks, well, I'm saying that as if you guys are asking questions. Even though we are going to be in the living room, I know with COVID and everything, that the holidays are not what we envision them to be. For people with large families, you're not able to go out and be with all of them, especially if you're not normally with them. And if you have older aunts and uncles and grandmothers and things still alive, thank God. A lot of people don't still have older generations around. And then also with the mandate, at least for North Carolina, that we're back at a 10 member minimum. And then for our governor, he's also had us wearing a mask for anyone who doesn't live in your household. So for people who are not really used to wearing a mask, that's going to be a bit much to have to sit and wear it for that longer period of time. We were actually going to go and see my in-laws because, I have recently gotten married in September. But it was just going to be a lot. Numbers of people was just going to be a little bit more than we felt comfortable with. So we actually decided to cook at home. Now, I know you're like, how you cooking at home, but you're doing this over video. But actually, my husband is cooking, and not because I can't cook. I'm also going to go in with my Natasha Denona new palette that I just got, also from BoxyCharm. And I am going to take this brown here. And I actually need a smaller brush. What does this have on it? Is it clean? I don't think that's clean. I'm going to go in with one of my Doucce 121 mini tapered brush. And I'm going to dab into that. And I'm going to blend out that brown color. Just trying this out. And as far as that brush went, it did pretty good for packing on. So I like that. Then did it. Sometimes I forget what technique I want to do when I'm going, and I'm just used to trying to just automatically blending out. And once you do it, you got to commit to the process. Ironically, doing this another Thanksgiving video, makeup video, although I'm going to be in the living room, a year ago, one of my very first makeup videos was a Thanksgiving look. So I definitely want to make sure that I always make sure, no matter how busy I am, if it has to be on Thanksgiving morning and just a little short number, to make sure that I do what I did to begin with. I am still trying to grow the channel. It is a slow process. So anyone, I don't know how I feel about this right now. All right, we'll see how this goes. Anyone who is trying to grow a channel, please know that it takes work. And it really, I'm definitely a small YouTuber, and that is okay, because I feel like eventually I will look back and remember where I came from. When I first started, it took me a while to get to the 25 subscribers that I have. And I thank you all. I think a lot of people just look for trying to get a bunch of subscribers and viewers, and great. And granted, that is what we look for and want to have. But also, I want to celebrate this time and enjoy the process. So yes, I am thankful for all of my subscribers who've been here since day one, and anyone who joins. I thank you. I thank you. So, like I told you guys, I think I want to darken up towards the lid space. So, I'm going to go in with the dark brown that's right here in the Morphe palette, and really kind of make it a little darker down. And also, you know my motto. So, like I said, I've always said, sometimes when you start a makeup look, you're like, this is not what I envisioned. But you must carry on with the process. Because we're here now. So we got to complete what we're trying to do and make it work. I really think I should have used a lighter type brown to blend out. That's essentially what it's all about. I'm just taking a Morphe brush. I'll link it. I'll put all my brushes like I always do on the screen. And it's a clean brush with nothing on it, just to blend everything. We'll leave the eyes alone at this point, and we're gonna move into face. Y'all know the drill. Spray my face before I begin. Going in with my e.l.f. foundation. I love this foundation. It gives the bomb finish. Then going in with this brush here. I like this foundation with a brush. I really like the finish on it. I do bring it down some because this complexion was about this right after summer. So I was a little darker, but it's still doing. And I'm loving, this is a satin finish, and this is in the shade Carmel, 450 Caramel. Concealer time. I am going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Satin Finish in Medium Golden. And I forgot to actually really push the foundation into the skin with the booty of my beauty blender. I really have gotten away since the wedding, going in with a brighter concealer as of late. I have toned it down a little bit, you guys. And I go back and forth with if I like to brush my concealer in using a brush, or if I like to use a beauty blender. And right now I'm on the beauty blender wave right now. To set the concealer with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder in Banana. And I've had this thing so long, you guys, the letters is gone. But with setting powder, I am one that would like to finish setting powder before I buy another one. So, yeah, and you don't really go through setting powder like that. So unless it's sent to me in my BoxyCharm subscription, we ain't getting no more. Call me cheap, but I'm just saying. And I'm just pressing that into the skin. And then going back in for the base. So messy, which is why I'm in a house coat until I finish, because we're not getting this white powder all over my clothes. Now I brush my chin setting powder and over my eyebrows off immediately, but I let under my eyes sit. Now we're going to go in for the contour with the Pro Concealer. That's them. I have no idea what color. I will link that on the video or in the description. Favorite here. Only thing I don't like is that you got to keep pushing, like pressing it to get what you want. You go under here to get rid of your 5+